And really, every time I like come here, I say, because I'm in New York now pursuing comedy, but every time I come to Baltimore, I'm like, oh, this would be like so great just to like live in this area. My body yearns for Baltimore every time I come here. So comedy is such a broad art form, right? Me personally, I just want to make the best thing to listen to while ordering drinks. For me, it's just all about having a good time. Nothing about the world, nothing about religion, nothing about politics. I just like little jokes, and I just want to make sure that everyone has the memory of a really good night. Or, you know, you don't have to remember it if you don't want to. I don't remember most nights. I'll try to do kind of like a Mad Lib sometimes. I'll write 5 different punchlines that you could possibly tell in that. And then every night you just eat a dick, and then you just eat a dick, and with each dick you eat, you just cross them off. And then hopefully 4 nicks in, you've gotten something. So if you've ever seen me go up and do it and you had a good time, thank you for expressing as such. You are one of the people who, when seen me, called me fat or whatever. I'm working on it. I'm on the injectables, so you know what? Try me again sometime.
Oh my God, this is so exciting. All of the cameras. I can't wait to see the film later and see my double chin from every angle. Gonna be awesome. Hope you guys are doing well. I just got off my day job. During the day, I'm a software engineer, cause yeah, it's 2025, yeah. Yeah, women can also be virgins, you know. No, all the nerd stereotypes are true. Software engineering is a male-dominated field populated by men who can't dominate anything else. I had a coworker ask me if it was hard for me being around so much masculine energy. I was like, I think I'll be all right. I looked around, I was like, I don't know if I see a lot of masculine energy. I see a lot of guys stretching before using their standing desk. I'm one of the few women. There's perks, though. I have the bathroom to myself, which is great. Self-care is very important for me, and for me, self-care is vaping on the toilet. Now, I tell my coworkers I have IBS, but I'm just in there all day hotboxing it. I can, because I'm alone. There's a debate right now about whether or not trans women should use the women's restroom. I'm like, yes, as long as they're cool. I'm losing my private bathroom, though. I found out the #1 job for trans women is software engineer, which is interesting. Nerds are becoming hot women. They've really developed a can't beat 'em, join 'em attitude. It's like, wow, they were so bad at getting pussy, you grew one. But I don't have to be in the office that much because I do work from home a lot, which I love. I love working from home. Have you ever gotten so bored of doing nothing that you start doing your job? My boss, he was like, you've been working hard, I'm gonna give you a half day. I'm like, you want me to work half of 15 minutes? I gotta stop screwing around though. I have to keep my health insurance. I've had weird health problems recently. I had to have a mammogram. For those of you who don't know what that is, a mammogram is this thing where they take your breast and they squeeze it until you confess to a war crime. I was getting juiced, dude. I was. A little stuff came out. So men, I understand you now. I get the shame of a premature ejaculation. I do. Similar vibe. I turned to the nurse. I was like, baby, this never happens. Doctors' offices are filled with uncomfortable situations. Doctors say weird things to me. I took my top off for the mammogram. The lady looked at me and she was like, wow, that's weird. Your breasts are small, but the base is large. I was like, saying nothing is always an option. It's like, hey, you're a doctor. Don't start off a sentence with, wow, that's weird. She then asked me if my nipples had always looked like that. And when I said yes, she said, Okay, you guys are like too polite to ask, but I'm rude enough to answer. My nipples are they're this big, they're like this. And my nipples are like Russia. They're too big and the borders are ill-defined. President sucks on them. No, I have weird titties. I have the titties of a fat little boy. I don't... Did that register to you guys at all? You know those cone-shaped titties? Yeah, they start at the armpit. I have the tits of a man who wears his t-shirt in the swimming pool. I'm the reason he's wearing the t-shirt. I put it on him. I was like, stop showing everyone my tits, motherfucker. I hate doctor's offices, dude. When I had my first pap smear, the lady took her hand out of me. She was like, you look healthy. I found a hair in it, though. I was like, okay, do you want me to ask the waiter to send it back? I never asked asked her what kind of hair it was, if it was a head hair or a pubic hair. It doesn't matter, it's the same length on me. Yeah, I got a lot going on down there. Every time a guy goes down on me, he's like, damn, that's the Bush that did 9/11. Too soon or too late for that joke? It's twofold. Bush, president, Bush, pubic hair, and then also my pussy looks exactly like Osama bin Laden's face. No, I don't wax my pussy because I'm not a whore. But I'm gonna start because, dress for the job you want. I have been trying to get hotter. I have been. And I have been going to the gym. I've been working out every day, getting in shape. Anybody else here liars? I'm not trying. And I don't think I should have to. The standards for women to be in super good shape is so high. Every time summer rolls around, they call it hot girl summer. Right, hot girl summer. When are they gonna name a season after me? Where's bad at hand jobs winter? She's gonna have to pay for her own drink solstice. You guys are all staring at me like, why is an adult woman still giving hand jobs? I do them, I like to do them. They're better than blowjobs. I don't like the taste of jizz, which, all right, we got some fans of it in the audience, okay. Simple explanation, I just don't care for the taste. That's why when I suck the dick, I do it from the side, like I'm eating corn on the cob. You guys ever try that? Yeah? Rub some butter on that dick, Sprinkle on some salt, yes? No, I'm like you guys, I'm from Maryland. I sprinkle Old Bay on the dick. I do, yeah. That way if he has crabs, it's fancy. My guy's like, baby, why do you keep putting brown paper on the bed? I'm like, oh. No, but I was telling the truth before, I'm not into all that diet stuff. I've been going on diet TikTok recently. Every time I see a video that says you can replace sour cream with Greek yogurt, I flag it for misinformation. I do. Where's the government intervention on that? Screw the vaccine. Greek yogurt on tacos, that's what's causing autism. Healthy people always want you to do their lifestyle. My friend wants me to do a marathon with him. An activity where people regularly shit themselves. Do we know about this? Do we? It's called runner's diarrhea. I'm very familiar with runner's diarrhea. I get it while walking. Which I didn't know could happen. I looked it up. I Googled, can you get runner's diarrhea from walking? Have you ever Googled something that you thought was normal and then Google sends you back the suicide hotline number? Healthy people say weird things. One guy said, nothing beats a runner's high. I was like, have you tried ecstasy? That's a cultural difference. Health nuts, hikers, joggers, they don't party, but I party, I do. A year ago, I had my stomach pumped because I drank so much. The whole time I was like, oh my God, this really beats jogging. Healthy people are so obnoxious. Dudes who lift weights, they're the worst ones. They are. They say it makes them feel powerful. What makes me feel powerful is when I'm at Chipotle and the employee is straining to get all the contents of my burrito into one tortilla. That shit makes me feel like a man. Oh, I love that moment. It's very sexual for me. It's like something out of a porno. Oh, a little bit. Girl behind the counter. She's always some 20-something-year-old. She's like, ooh, I don't think it's gonna fit. Like, oh, your order is so big. I'm like, yeah, take it all, bitch. Double rice, double meat. She's like, ooh, it's tearing, it's tearing. Yeah, could have gotten a bowl, but I wanted to see you work for it. Last girl, she was like, oh, Dios mío. She was white. I don't know why she said that. I know the porn talk is very intense. I was told recently I'm too open about my porn consumption. I was like, okay, you were the one who suggested we go around the table and say what we're thankful for. I answer, and all of a sudden I'm the one ruining Grandma's last Thanksgiving. Grandma said she was thankful for people coming together. I said, me too, Grandma. Me too. No, I do want to start having sex eventually with another person. I've heard good things, But it's hard. Dating's impossible. For particularly first dates, right? Stranger, you don't know what they're going to say to you. I went out with one guy, first date, felt the need to tell me he could suck his own dick. I know. I was extremely Relieved. One less thing I have to do. Actually, I went out weird today. I went out with a couple. You know, they were looking at a third to the bedroom. I wasn't into them because they were only dating. They weren't even married, and I'm very traditional. Yeah, if I'm gonna be eating pussy, it better be someone's wife, goddammit. I find both men and women attractive. I don't identify as bisexual because I'm not annoying. They're a little annoying. And I'm the most annoying kind. I've never been with a woman, which people hate, and I get it. If you say you're bi, but you've never done the deed, it gives off like 1/16 Native American vibes. Little Elizabeth Warren in the sheets, aren't I? But I am trying to have sex with more people because I have a low body count. I lost my vaginal virginity at 28. Some of you guys are like, vaginal virginity is an interesting term. The rest of you are Catholics. You're already on board. Yeah? I used to have anal sex, but not for pleasure or religious reasons. I only did it because it was the one chance I got to brag to a guy about the size of the shits that I've taken. Alright, okay. I see some of us here are intimidated by powerful women. Lady, that's how you get power. Bring up anal. It's cute. He's always like, are you sure? I don't want to hurt you. I'm like, trust me. You won't. Lean into it. The amount of gas station toilets I've clogged, do you think your little dick is going to do anything to this? Okay, I shouldn't talk so much about shitting. You wouldn't tell Van Gogh not to talk about painting. No, guys are weird. Guys want a woman to have sex with them, but they want a woman with a low body count because they think if we fuck a lot, our vaginas get like huge, flap in the wind, take her to Poland or whatever, I don't know. But that's not true. It's a myth that vaginas get bigger the more sexually active a woman is, but I think that'd be dope. I think that'd be awesome, dude. If it got bigger and stronger, the more it sucked in like Kirby. Gotcha. Every guy I fuck, I gain a new ability from him. Like, cool. Now I can listen to the Grateful Dead without vomiting. Thanks, Bryce. Men like a girl who's got a low body count. I have a low body count because men don't want to fuck me, which, yeah, weird paradox I live in, where being unfuckable makes me more fuckable. I'm going up to guys being like, yeah, you want this pussy? You want this pussy? Because no one wants this pussy. Nobody. I'm like a swimming pool at a Days Inn. Disgusting, but you have the whole place to yourself. Same policy, you do have to bring your own towel, you know? And a guy did die in there, so, yeah, swim at your own risk. All right, I'm Christine O'Day, that's my time, everybody. Keep going, your host.
Hey, keep it going for Christine O'Day, folks.